Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a bit more of a relaxed sort of vlog style video, not like a sit down video or anything, so that's exciting. Because I thought my task for today was I really wanted to sort through all my fabric stash and how it's organised and stuff, so I thought I might as well just video it and someone might be interested in my stash and what I've got and how I've organised it. So that's the type of the vibe for today. Well, I think it's a bit of a big job, so it might take a couple of days, I'm thinking. So I have to come in and out of it, and yeah, so it's going to be a bit of a big job. At the minute, the fabric that I've got is kind of like in a drawer under my spare bed, because my sewing area is in my second bedroom, so we got a spare bed. So I've got drawers underneath it, and it kind of just got a bit messy. It's all exploding everywhere, and I pull some fabric out and I shove it back in, and it all gets all like creased and unorganised and messy, and then there's got fabric sitting everywhere. So today's the day I want to change that up, basically. So I thought today I will show you how it's currently stored, what it's looking like, the mess, and then I'll get it all out, maybe talk through what I've got in my stash, what I've used it for, what I've got if I'm selling it maybe, because some fabrics in here that I think I probably won't be using because they're sort of like large offcuts from other garments that I've made during my fabric degree and those sort of things. So if anyone's interested in buying any fabric, let me know. I might put that over on my Instagram, selling some fabric that I don't want. So I'll go through that, and then hopefully I'll put it all back nice away, tidy, and it's all going to be amazing, and I can show you that. So that is the dream, the hope for this room, that the fabric is going to be contained and not everywhere. So let's go. As first of all, I've got a cup of tea, I've got some hobnob biscuits because yeah, I need some motivation to get through this task. Yeah, so I'll show you what it looks like now and we'll go from there. So the first job is to get all my fabrics out, which is stored in this drawer under here. I've got some out here, and this is a drawer under the bed with an explosion of fabrics. So I'm gonna get these all out, have a look, and then we can go through what's in my stash. So I'm just gonna set you up on a tripod, and yeah, just do a time lapse of me getting all this fabric out, and then we'll go from there. I think with the organisation, showing you my stash and how I'm going to organise it back again. I think, yeah, I've started debating on if I'm going to roll the fabric instead of fold it, but we'll see how that goes. I'll set you up on the tripod, and yeah. So a quick look at what I discovered in the fabric drawer, which wasn't all fabric, it was just all, I found so much elastic, all different sized and width elastic. So that's quite helpful. I found some tape and an old bunting project, and then I found these lace sections, and that's a long bit of stretchy lace which I didn't even realise I had, so that was worth clearing that drawer out. So yeah, I'm gonna pop them in my sewing box and then continue. Right, so you've just seen all a lovely bit of lace and elastic I found, so that was great. So I've sort of like divided the fabric into sort of like sections, so I thought I could just show you it. And I'm still debating, I put up on my Instagram stories the other day of how people store fabric, if it's better to roll the fabric or to fold the fabric. And it was pretty even. It was like, I can't remember what it was, like 1 or 2 people difference, but fold 1. But it's been folded up to now and it hasn't been working for me, so I'm gonna try rolling it, because I'm thinking when I go like traveling, well, when you go traveling, you know, when you like to go on holidays, I roll all my clothes and I get more clothes in the suitcase if I roll them. So I'm gonna try rolling to get into the drawer. So that's my plan. But first of all, I've got it all out in piles. So yeah, I'll just talk through what I've got. I'll show you what I've got in my stash, I think. First up there, I've got some wool fabrics, which are really lovely. They're all both 100% wool. And the first one, I think I probably got about maybe 2 meters of this, maybe a bit less. And this was for a project, my tailoring project in fundamental fashion degree. I made a suit and jacket style set with it, trousers and a jacket, and it was really lovely. It's like kind of a wine red wool, and then it's got all these like hints, hopefully the camera's picking it up, hints of multicoloured different fabrics in the weave. So I got like a bit of a blue, bit of yellow, so it's really interesting. It gives you that kind of like different dimension to the wool. I think I might be selling this fabric. I don't think I've got any projects that I know I'm probably going to be making anything with this for the minute, so that might be up for sale. And also for the same project, I had like a lapel and pocket detail fabric in a contrasting fabric, so these two were on the same garment. But this is like a really nice, again 100% wool woven fabric with this lovely pattern in. It's made like purple, pinks, some blacks, some yellows. Yeah, so that was really lovely, and that was actually quite an expensive piece because I wanted it to be all natural fabrics for my suit. I went for 100% wool, and it's a woven wool as well. There's a really lovely fabric, but I think I bought, it looks more than this though. Must have, yeah, maybe like, I think I bought 1/2 meter in it, and yeah, didn't only use a little bit of offcuts, so I've got that left. I have no idea what I'm going to be using this for, so this could be going up for sale as well. So I think I might show you, and then I'm going to roll the fabrics, and yeah. Stack the rolled pieces up on the desk, I think, away in the drawer, because I use it quite often, but I thought calico is always interesting to talk about. I've got a huge few meters. I think when I bought this lot, I probably bought 10-15 meters of calico. It's really nice calico fabric from IKEA. IKEA do a really nice, cheap, like more drapey style calico. So I prefer using drapey thin calico for toiles and draping, purely because I make a lot of drapey stuff. I always use a thin light fabric, but this is the most like a drapey light fabric that I can get if I want a calico for draping. So I'll leave the link to this calico that IKEA do. I think it's like £2 something a metre, maybe £3. It's really good value and it's a really good fabric, but I'm not going to I think I'll leave that out because like I said, I use it quite a lot. Fabrics, I bought these fabrics in like a sewing shop that was near me, and well, it's gone now, but it's a really cute like tea shop sold stuff, you know, fabric, that sort of thing. And I had like a vintage sale, so I got this fabric, a lovely sort of peach floral on a black background, and it's cotton, I think. It looks cotton, and it does crease a bit, so it must be cotton. I think I got about 1.5 meters of this. So I'm thinking of making like a kind of a skirt, split skirt, I'm thinking, just a light summer one. So that's my plans for that. So let's roll. Also in that I bought this fabric, but which makes your eyes go a little bit funny when looking at it, so I haven't actually made anything from it. I think it's just a polyester crepe, I think. Again, in the vintage sale I got that. I think it's only a couple of meters, but I was thinking at the time of making a top, but I don't know, I think it's a little bit boggly for your eyes. So I'm not too sure. So that's still, I haven't actually made anything from that yet. And I've also got this polyester crepe in this sort of brown nude tone ditzy floral. It's a really nice drape to it. I bought this at the fabric show at the XL. They do, maybe a couple of years ago, for mainly toiles, because I think I got it for like maybe £1 or £2 a metre, like really cheap. So I think I bought maybe like 3 or 4 meters of it. But then I made a toile kimono out of it, and then it was really lovely. So I just kept it as my main, as a kimono, and I wear it quite a lot. So I've still got some of that. I was thinking about making maybe some matching shorts and top to go with the kimono. I think that could be really cute. But yeah, that's also a lovely fabric. So I'm keeping that in my stash. So I'm going to roll these up. You know what, I think rolling is the way to go. I'm going to give it a go, roll it up. And also I was thinking, because I've got a drawer with all my fabrics in, I can just, instead of like rooting through the layers of fabric when it's folded, I can like lifting them up out of the drawer. That's how it gets messy. If I got them rolls, they should just roll and sit on top of each other, so it's easier to see what I've got. That is a theory, but we'll see. We'll see if it actually works. Let's see, and if I can get it all in the drawer would be great. But again, who knows, who knows. Like printed floral denims, and then 2 different types of denim, so I'll talk you through them. I've got a dark blue, this has got quite a lot of stretch in it, denim, so that's quite nice. Again, I bought this for a module for uni, for my degree. I had to make some like denim trousers, so I need to buy a denim. And I actually forgot I had this, because I was thinking about, I need to buy some like more denim shorts. I'm preparing for the summer, being optimistic. I need some more denim shorts. But actually I could actually give a go of making my own pair. So that's an idea. So I'm happy I discovered this. Also, when you like have all my fabrics like in one stash, I forget what I've got as well, so it's quite good to have a look. I also forgot I had this denim, and I have no idea where I got this denim from. I can't think of anything I made using it, and I can't think of when I would have bought some denim. But this is like more of a real thick, you know, like a proper denim, if that makes sense. A thick, non-stretch. It's got this colour in the inside, and then like a dark, and you can see the white coming through of the weave. I just can't think where I got it, unless I got it at uni. I just don't know. But again, I was thinking I can make some denim shorts out of this as well, but if it's got no stretch, it's going to be really uncomfortable, where this denim has some stretch in it. But I do like a distressed pair of shorts, and this looks like it's going to distress really well. So we'll see. We'll keep it. I'll keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. I'll keep it for the minute. But if I don't use it, then I think this is definitely going to be. I'm trying to sell this, because I can't think. Yeah, I've only got maybe a meter of it as well. And now I come to my 2 patterned denim. They're more like a denim look cotton. They're very thin denim, almost like a normal standard cotton. But I've got it in this print, which is really lovely. I think I bought this from, I want to say, oh, is this completely gone out of my mind, the fabric shop. It was from the Handmade Fair in London, the Kirsty Allsop one. I got this from, and I can't, if I remember the shop, I'll link it below, because I think I got this one from it as well. They had a range of printed denims and all different types, and they're really lovely. I bought these. I used to make like baby dresses, like little girls dresses, before starting uni, so I made a lot out of this fabric, and they were really popular at craft fairs and that sort of thing. I used to sell them, and recently I made a lot of face masks with this fabric as well. It's just a really lovely fabric. It looks nice. It kind of goes with everything as well. So I've got these, so I'm going to roll them up and add it to my denim stash. My dining room chairs, where the cushion covers, the fabric that covered the cushions was getting a little bit stained, but I couldn't fit it in enough. I thought the cushion pads came out, but they don't, so I can't cover them. So anyway, and I've used some of these for cushion covers. Like I had this paisley grey print as a cushion cover on my bed. Like this one's really nice. This was it's got like a kind of coating on it. It's not quite a oilcloth, but it has got a coating on it, so it can be quite rough to lean on. So I don't know exactly, a cushion cover didn't really work that well for it. So I think what I'm going to make with the rest of this, I've got offcuts of that, and also got offcuts of this upholstery fabric that I've got some cushion covers I made for downstairs on my sofa, and it's like this grey, I don't know the name of it, so if anyone knows the name of this type of fabric, let me know. But it's like a woven textured sort of fabric. I can't work it out. Oh yeah, you can see like the weave, it's very tightly weaved. It's got a slight shine to it as well, which is really cool. And the inside's slightly different to the outside, obviously, because but that's like lighter. But I used it on both ways. So I had one cushion cover this way, so it's a bit more darker grey, shinier, and this one was a bit more lighter. So that worked really well. I've got, I don't know, a small strip. I don't know what I can make with that, to be honest. But then what do you do with it? I don't know. And also I got this, but I don't know why it's more green in real life. I don't know where I bought it. I must have thought it was more on the grey style, because I have nothing green in my house. So I don't know why I bought it, but it's so lovely. Again, it's a real thick fabric, so I could potentially be selling this fabric. I think I just saw a tag and I had 1.9 meters of it. Yeah, I bought this again actually from a different stall at the Handmade Fair in London, the Kirsty Allsop. And it was like I think it's a factory who does offcuts of fabric, so it's kind of like you couldn't pick how long you want of the fabric. It's just like offcuts, and they say it's 1.9 and you have to buy the 1.9. So I don't know if I just got sort of like too excited with all the fabric and I don't know, but it's still lovely, but I haven't got any use of it. And then I've just got some white linen look fabric. Again, I bought that from the same stall as the other upholstery fabrics, and I have made cushion covers for this for downstairs on my dining room table, which look nice. So let's roll these up. This is I haven't seen my sewing area. I've repainted my sewing table, which I made a video about, so if you're interested in that, go and have a look at that. So that was the first sort of stage, because this area was mainly for like my sewing, my fashion design degree, and now I've finished that, it's turning back into a home sewing area. So I'm just sort of in that transition period of sorting everything out basically. But I think I'll probably do a sewing area tour soon once it's all kind of like sorted and I got organised. So yeah, let me know if that's something you're interested in. I've got a lot of cotton. Oh, and tape. There's tape everywhere. More cotton. More cotton. More floral cotton. Oh, a bit of calico in there. And more cotton. So I have a lot of cotton fabric in all different, mainly pink shades. Maybe I won't go through all of this because this is a lot. But I'll show you. I've got like a sort of floral pink fabric. If you watch over on my Instagram, I actually sew a lot of my tutorials with this fabric, so you see that a lot. That's a really nice pink cotton floral. Got black and white floral, which is lovely. I've got a white on back, well, black, can't speak. Have a white backed floral, which I got this from Trago Mills down in Cornwall. I haven't been there for a couple of years because of COVID and everything, but they always have a great, really cheap selection of fabric. Like I think this cotton was maybe £2-3 a metre. Like, it's cheap. So if you ever see Trago Mills and you want fabric or any craft supplies, definitely it's worth a stop in there. I've got these lovely, these are really nice. Both colourways of pink and white hearts. I've made a few like baby dresses as presents and that sort of thing, and lots of bunting in this, which looks really cute, so they're really nice. I've got some pink flamingos on white. Again, I think this was where Trago Mills find, I think. Again, I've made a lot out of this. I think I've got probably a couple of metres left, but I think I bought like 5 or 6 metres at the time. So I've been slowly using that. I've got some funky dinosaur prints. Have some bunny rabbit fabric. I have so much different. Oh, this is a really nice fabric. I like this one. It is like a cotton corduroy fabric. On black background, white and pink flowers and yellow and some greenery in there. This is really nice. So I need to think about what I'm going to make with this. I'm not too sure. I'm thinking maybe a skirt bit. I don't know. So if anyone got any suggestions of what, I just bought it because it was lovely, not because I had a project in mind. Oh no, fabric's falling, fabric's falling. And this one's really lovely as well, which I actually completely forgot about. I can't remember where I bought this. I want to say it's at a craft fair as well, because I found it in like a clear plastic bag, like I'd bought it from a stall. Again, I think it's definitely 100% cotton and it's beautiful. It's kind of got that vintage real fabric floral vibe to it, but I think a nice summer dress in it could look really nice. So I'm going to make sure I keep this out at the top of the pile, so to remember to use it. And then I've got all the rainbows, all the colours of pink cotton fabric. I have a lot. Every shade you want of pink, I've pretty much got. This is when I was again sewing before my degree to make like cushion covers with some of the fabrics and loads of things. I used to line dresses with it. So I've got a lot of this, so I know I've got this. I need to roll this up. Oh wow, another fabric that is so cute. I love this fabric. I've got quite a few meters of it and quite a few fat quarters. I don't know what I'm gonna make with the fat quarters. It is like super cute, like ballet fabric. I've made quite a few like little dresses out of this, and I used to sell them at craft fairs. But I've got a lot of fat quarters now, and I'm not too sure why I bought them or what I had in mind for them. I don't know about a cushion cover maybe, I don't know. So I got a lot of this in my stash, maybe a good few meters of it, which is, oh, and some more. I've just spotted it under there. So I have a lot of this fabric, so I need to find something to make with this or sell it. If anyone's interested in this fabric, let me know. Oh, this is what I used to have, just spotted it. That's what I thought for the fat quarters. I got like bunting. I used to make little cute bunting with it. I've got a half project here, which I might finish. I could do it as like a tutorial. So if anyone wants any bunting tutorials, let me know, because I can do one of them over on the blog or on here. I can make a video of it, couldn't I really? So yeah, got that as a half finished project. Oh, this fabric's quite nice. It's like a satin crepe in this lovely red wine deep colour. It's quite a thick. When I ordered it, well, I bought this on eBay. I just really wanted the colour and a satin sheeny kind of fabric. It was for a make during uni, my draped project. I actually have a blog post all about showing all the garments I made during my degree, and also I've got one coming talking all about how I made this dress out of this fabric. So yeah, so this is it. When I bought it, when it arrived, it was a lot thicker than I initially thought. That's the problem I find sometimes with eBay or just buying without getting a sample. It's really hard to find and know the weight of the fabric. Yeah, so I've got a little bit left of this. I have no idea what I'm going to make with it. I got some more. I've got this amount, like offcuts. So, oh, I've got a decent metre or so there. So yeah, I'll roll this up and find something potentially to make with it. Let me know if anyone's interested in this fabric. Yeah. Right, so I've also got a lot of laces and some silks I want to show you. Well, this one's net, but I've got a few like fat quarters. Again, I don't know what I'm going to make with these, so let me know if you have any ideas. Like just some fat quarters of some beautiful lace. I've got that one, which is really nice. I might put that in a fat quarter pile, not a lace pile, I don't know. And also got this one, which is really cute. Maybe I could find something crafty to do with it for my wedding, maybe. We'll see. That could work, but I'll keep it anyway, because it always comes in handy. It could be cute with something. Got that one. And also got like this dotty, I don't know what I've made of this. A dotty kind of lace. It actually got some stretch in it. I don't know if I could use that for underwear. I don't know. I really want to start maybe getting into, I really want to try some underwear. That's what I do want to, my next sewing project that I want to learn is make my own some underwear. And I also got some net here, which is really nice. It's got a really nice pattern to it. And it's got a nice scallop edging. So I definitely want to keep that. We'll roll that up in a minute. And then one of the last fabrics I'm going to show you, because I've got so many, is it's really creased. So it's really not looking its best. But it's this beautiful fuchsia pink kind of satin silk. It's so nice. Like the drape is so nice. It's got a slight stretch to it, but not a lot. I got this from uni. In the uni haberdashery, but it's a ex Victoria Beckham fabric in the haberdashery. I wish I bought more at the time, but when you're a student and you just don't have the money or think, oh, I don't know. They had probably about 6 or 7 ex Victoria Beckham fabrics, and I think I got this for about £5 or £6 a metre, which is crazy for 100% silk. The quality is amazing. I've got, actually got quite a lot, maybe 3 meters of this. So maybe another pink dress. I've actually used this fabric for one of my draping projects in uni, which was a dress. but I could make myself, I bought extra to make myself something, so we'll see about that. I'm thinking a dress. I think it'd be really cool. It also is quite bright, so sometimes it can be quite hard to pair like other clothes with such a bright pink fabric. So yeah, maybe a head to toe pink dress would be beautiful. But I need to sort this out. I don't know if to try and get the crease out before I fold it, or just when I come to use it know that it's going to be creased, because it might just crease up again. So here we have the big pile of rolled fabric and my biscuit plate. So now it's going to be hopefully fit in the drawer, and I'll show a time lapse of me trying to get it all in the drawer. So here we go. So here we go, I've got all that fabric in the one drawer by rolling. I think rolling definitely is a much better way of getting more volume of fabric in an area. I have to obviously be really careful and try and keep it as nice as this, but all this fabric was in a drawer and a box before, and now I've got it all in one drawer by rolling. So I'm definitely glad I went for the rolling technique. Yeah, so it's looking great. And you see it's all nicely lined up, piled up. It's brilliant. Oh, that one's not looking that great. Yes, now I can just reach in. I've got a roll of fabric. Let me put that back in there. It's beautiful. I'm really happy with it. Now, will it shut? That is the question. Yes, perfect. I'm really happy. Thank you for watching today's video with me sorting through the fabric stash and getting organised. I hope you enjoyed that. I post new sewing videos over on this channel every Sunday. So if you enjoy this one, like and subscribe. I also have a sewing related blog, which I do lots of tutorials, step-by-step guides, show what I'm sewing. I'll leave that link below, and also I'm over on Instagram, so I'll leave that linked as well. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.